paralyzed. Now I know it's over. I see you passing by, hand in hand, with your perfect light. My body, a ghost town, feels like someone cut my tongue. I didn't know my heart could die this young. Oh, now when I look in your eyes, I feel paralyzed.
Hello, GG Leagues Twitch. Welcome back to this week's game after spring break. This is the first game after spring break. We have ONU third string versus Impact on the red side, ONU being on the blue side. Right now, I'm alone. My name is Zeko, but I am Dave will be with us shortly, I'm sure. But right now, we have ONU banning Jinx, Master Yi, and Impact dating that Aphelios and Nico ban. We're in pro draft right now, so we'll have to see how this game goes. I know everybody's been a little shaken by this whole coronavirus thing. The Money University has switched to online, and so we're just trying to figure everything out. I myself moved back home completely, and I'm doing the rest of the semester online. So everything's a little chaotic right now, but at least we still have games because everything's literally shut down in Illinois at least. But I can't even go bowling. I gotta sit inside all day, eat ramen. That's what I had today. So I guess that's just gonna be my life for the next 2 weeks. Kind of sad, but that's okay. We don't have to worry about that right now. Right now we have ONU and Impact, and ONU is gonna go ahead and get that Alawi pick, maybe hovering that. They get that Alawi pick first off. Nice 1v5 top laner there for ONU, and it won't be an issue in top lane, I'm sure. No Ornn pick though. Usually we have an Ornn pick in these games, but we might see that happen. That'd be kind of cool. But the Yorick pick for split pushing, I guess, from Impact for their top laner. We'll see if they actually pick it. He's hovering it right now. So, hey, buddy, what's up?
Oh,
Dave, is that you?
yeah, that's me.
Okay, we're live right now. So
Oh,
everybody, welcome Dave to the chat. Dave is here. What's up, buddy?
not much. Just surviving.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll give you the spectator link real quick. Okay, so ONU versus Impact here. Alawi for ONU, York and Trundle for Team Impact. Sejuani is gonna get locked for ONU here. Okay, so Dave, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
Are you?
Yeah, I just rushed back to get here. Was
That's okay, buddy.
getting resources.
How do you think about everybody being back online or moving
Uh,
online this
I
semester?
think I think it has some ups and downs, but I think a definite positive is that we can all game some more. I've definitely been hitting that elo grind
Oh,
past
I
couple
have.
days with like nothing else to do,
Yeah.
and it's also gonna get people pretty pumped for the tournament because I mean, what else do they have to do besides just get better and improve and keep
Yeah.
playing?
I've just been playing Apex Legends, honestly, but I did win my last game earlier. Right before I came here, I won a Yasuo game. So
Pretty decent.
yeah, it was my first game in like a week. So
Anyways, back into the draft, you're gonna see an Ari ban. Pretty interesting. Maybe somebody one tricks Ari. It's a pretty good champion. Has a 3-Ds.
yeah, but we have Trundle Jungle this time for Impact. It's finally happening. This is the game, everybody. It's finally happening. It's Trundle Jungle. I haven't
Yeah.
seen it in a while. So, also Bard support. I'm pretty excited to see what kind of things Bard can do or not do. With the ult, a lot of times whenever I play Bard, I usually mess up and just ult everybody and stop a team fight. But that's just me. I'm pretty bad at this game, but that's okay.
Yeah, right now it looks like Impact is drafting sort of like a roaming comp that is very good at split pushing, like Yorick, Trundle, Bot. They just have so much synergy together and like moving around the map and taking objectives. While Onu have this very team fight oriented comp, you have the Alawi, which wants the enemy team to group up. Also the Sejuani and Kaisa, sort of like a front to back playstyle. So I'm counting on Onu picking more of these like team fight picks and maybe getting something that could answer a split push from a Yorick or a Trundle. And I want Impact to draft more or like split push stuff. So Ezreal would definitely be good. Allows Bard to roam around while Ezreal just sort of sits in lane and farms up. It's gonna be locked in.
Zera pick for ONU. More of a team fight oriented from ONU and Impact. Just gonna be Trundle tearing down turrets as well as Yorick. So leaving Trundle alone in lane is pretty scary. He just absolutely demolishes turrets. So we'll see if that's what their game plan is right now. But
And we're waiting on the last pick right now. Haven't hovered anything, and that's gonna be the Jax being locked in. Pretty decent.
Jax, Jung, wait.
I think that's Jax.
Uh
No, Xerath support. Sejuani, jungle, Jax mid. Alawi top. Could be it. Wonder if that was a mistake. I can't tell, but that's going to be the team comp locked in. I mean, Jax would be pretty effective with answering the split push against someone like Yorick or Trundle, but that's going to be the Orianna locked in for Impact, giving them a little bit of team fight potential. And that's going to finish off our draft. One of the more interesting drafts that I've seen in the past couple. I've never seen so many like bruisers put together on a team comp.
yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I don't know if the Jax is a mistake, but this is Ohio Northern University, third string versus Zip Esports. I don't know if it's Impact, but that's just what it was on the website. But I think we'll just call them Zip Esports instead. I don't know if that Jax was a mistake, but we have I believe one of the players from ONU is disconnected right now, so we're gonna try and get that back. I don't know if it's Zip Esports or if it's Team Impact, but I'm just gonna go with I don't know. I don't know which one to go with because I got two people telling me it's different.
I think we're just gonna probably just go with Zip Esports maybe. Could be it.
I'm not sure.
I liked Impact better. It sounds really good. I think I'm gonna go with Team Impact.
I like Team Impact better as well.
It has more of an impact.
Impact? Yeah, okay. I knew you were gonna say that. God damn. That's okay. Okay, well, I think we're ready to go underway. I think Jax is actually being. They're saying in the chat here that Jax is supposed to be swapped with Thresh for ONU.
That would make more sense.
Yes. So I get a Thresh pick this game as well, so that'd be pretty neat. I do like seeing Thresh. So since we already know what's going on in this draft, what do you you go wait yeah Dave right wait I know who you are. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So our university's gone online. I don't know however many else's have.
It's
Anybody
almost,
from ONU? Yeah, I'm pretty
it's
sure a
almost
lot
every
of.
university in the country.
Man, that's kind of crazy, don't you think?
I mean, it's pretty crazy, but I think at the same time, I'd rather take more drastic precautions, make sure that it doesn't spread as fast as it. I definitely as like the least amount of people getting sick as possible. So I think, I think it was the correct decision here, at least as far as
Yeah, I think I might be having connection issues actually.
the game.
Is my voice lagging?
No.
It's not. Okay. I'm sorry. Whew. Okay, well,
Yeah, we're just
um,
gonna be in draft. They're just running through their picks real quick. Gonna be locking in the Thresh instead of the Jax. That's a correction that they're gonna make.
Dave, are you in this game? Are you in the lobby? Or do I
No.
need? Okay, you're not. Do you need me to do this then?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a week off. All right, are you good now, Dave?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know how good my internet is. I haven't been home in a while, so
It's decent.
okay. Okay, well, on the ONU, we have more tanky picks. We have Alawi, Sejuani, and more team fight oriented with the Kaisa and Zereth being able to do damage from a distance, along with Thresh also being in the front line. So, on the side of Team Impact, I guess, is what we're going with. Zip Esports, whichever. Yorick, Trundle, going to be more split push type. Oriana, Ezreal, and Bard going to be more like roaming type, going to help get early picks and just try and split this game out. But we'll see what happens here. What do you think needs to happen here, Dave?
Well, I think for Team Impact, they need to find early game plays. I mean, they need to like just sit Ezreal in bot lane by himself and let around the map and just make things. And they're really gonna have a tough time in that mid game where Sejuani and Alawi really come to fruit. Also, they're gonna have to make sure that Thresh doesn't just land a bunch of insane hooks on everybody.
That'd be sick to see though. I'm an M7 Thresh, so I like seeing crazy hooks.
I'm also a Master 7 Thresh.
Ooh!
I agree.
Okay, well, as we get into the 10-second countdown here, it's a week after spring break. We'll be back here along with Dave. And ONU versus Impact right after this break, guys. We'll see you guys on the Rift.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to GGLeagues. Today we got an exciting game between ONU Esports and Team Impact. It's going to be Team Impact on red side and ONU on blue side. We got some pretty interesting drafts, as you guys saw before. We got the Alawi, Sejuani, Xerath, and Kaisa Thresh bot lane on the side of ONU, and then we're also going to have the York, Trundle, Oriana, Ezreal, and Bard on the side of Team Impact. So pretty juicy comps. I'm wondering how they're going to execute them. As I said before, I really want to see some early game aggression from Team Impact. Zeko, what do you think?
I think that this Trundle didn't buy health potions.
Oh, true. I think
Yeah.
did he buy a pink?
No, he's just chilling with no health potions. I don't know if that's to get a gold lead for your next item or what, but uh, what do I know?
That could be a strategic buy.
I'm guessing so.
He's holding his gold up to profit later.
Yeah, it's gonna get that gold lead, I guess. So
To be fair, Trundle does have a fair bit of lifesteal with his W, and also clears jungle very quickly, so probably shouldn't be too much of a problem for him. If he wasn't going to buy pots, I'd probably get like a Regi beat or something, because he usually builds team.
Well, I guess we'll just see how this game goes out. He might get an early gank since he's starting red. So Giovanni's also starting red, but Trundle gonna start top side, and Ezreal waiting in the bush bot lane right now. I don't know if you see that, but Xerath just chilling mid lane.
Getting poked out quite heavily.
What a good game here. I need to pop another man. Oh, a nice little hook there from Thresh. Watch out, Ezreal might get a little damage on him. Thresh takes a lot of damage as well. It kind of loses that trade, but that was a nice little hook there. He slid it right between the minion. But yeah, I like seeing Thresh players. It's kind of nice to have that here.
I mean, Thresh is cool and all, but
ooh, like, another hook here.
Oh, another hook gonna land.
Thresh is gonna get ignited. He's gonna heal though. Pretty low. He's gonna flash away though. And Ezreal gets first blood for Impact. Bard's gonna have to get away here, and Ezreal burns Flash as well. But Impact, Ezreal gets the first blood. That was a nice stun there from Bard there on blue metal, I believe. Kind of hard to line that up for Bard players. I know how hard that is to do, but he did that very well. He knew when to line that up, and Ezreal with the flash Q got it done. Bot lane here looking pretty nice here for Impact. What's up? Huh? How far behind? 3 seconds? Okay. I'm at 319 right now. 321, sorry. Okay.
All right. We were telling the future for a second, but now we're not. We got it all fixed up. We shouldn't be spoiling the game now. Anyways, it looks like the bot lane on the side of ONU has been biting off a little bit more than they can chew. They've just been taking some bad engages and then getting harassed by Ezreal after they take them. Kaisa really doesn't have the strongest early game. Usually I just like to farm on her and get some items before I really take any trades, because before you have your Q upgrade, it's like you can't do much. But here's Sejuani looking for a gank top. Gonna knock down the barrier. York just going to walk back to his tower. Dodging a little bit of that early aggression.
And yeah, so we see here nobody's backed yet on either side. Except for Sejuani just did. Sorry. And Thresh backed, had to go fast back. He died, so... all lanes are pretty even in CS, except for mid lane. Oriana's 13 CS above Xerath right now for Impact. So Impact has about 1,100 gold lead right now. It's a nice start early, for especially being at 4 minutes in. York's pretty low here, but Alawi might lose this engage, and Trundle's going to come in here. Alawi's going to have to flash away, but it doesn't matter. Trundle's going to get the flash. Alawi might not die here. I think Trundle's going to get away, but Kaisa has a flashed away bot lane here. Alawi gets away top, but Thresh and Kaisa under turret again. on ONU. But Alawi did get away, burn flash, tried to also burn flash. So nothing came of top lane, nothing came of bot lane, but just trading summoner spells.
Yeah, that does set up Trundle for another gank potentially in the future because now that Lowy doesn't have flash, Yorick does. That's just going to be an easy repeat gank. At least that's what I think he should do. If he doesn't do it, then that's fine. He can also look bot lane, find that dragon that's currently up right now. His bot lane has had pressure all game. Ezreal and Bard just put and Bard doing some fancy feet roaming around with that magical journey, grabbing chimes. So we're gonna see him slowly scale up over the course of this game with those chimes.
Yeah, so I'm kind of surprised here that Xerath is so far behind in CS. But
Yeah, Orion has been poking like very heavily,
yeah,
and he's also been running out of mana. So not
yeah.
really much he can do there. Ori kind of outranges him, has the W like speed her up so she can dodge skill shots though.
But Oriana looking a little low here. She's going to go ahead and get flashed on by Sejuani. She might go down here. The E goes through for Sejuani, and Sejuani picks it up. Mid lane. 1 kill for ONU. And Thresh gets the hook bot lane. Here we go. Here goes Bard looking super low. It gets ignited. He's trapped here. He gets away, though, with his E. Thresh trying to go through Bard's. Can't. Bard gets away. And top lane stuck here. Alawi his level 6. And she's going to go ahead and York gets chunked just like that. He has to flash away. York goes down as well. Alawi kills him with her E. Does enough damage to kill him while he runs away. Not out of the zone yet. Alawi picks up the kill on York. And on you now a kill above Impact.
Yeah, Lowy is one of those psych champions where you think you got her, but you don't.
Oh no, but another one here.
For a gank, no flashes bot.
Ooh, here goes Thresh though. He's gonna dodge the Bard. Doesn't matter though. He gets taken out by Mr. Cookie. Playing Trundle for Impact, and now the score is even 2-2.
That should be a drag pickup for the side of team. Jungler currently top side for own Sejuani. Maybe looking for a top gank. Sejuani did burn ult and Bjork did burn ult and flash, so Sejuani could find a gank if she pleases. Also, mid has no flash on Awesomator, so also look for a gank there. Sejuani is really good at early game. She also has level 6 now, so she has Glacial Prism ready to lock down some targets.
She's kind of in a bad spot here, actually. Trying to get this red above York's going to go ahead and go over. Sejuani gets caught in the act, and she gets taken down very quickly by Awesomator. That's an interesting name. Oriana pops the ult, and just Sejuani goes bye-bye.
Personally, I think it's an
Awesomator.
That's it.
Man. Yeah, so we see the Trundle not needing to buy potions might actually be a good idea after a while. Getting that hammer has a lot of damage up on Sejuani. It just has tank items right now and boots, but that's pretty nice. York with a little bit of a CS lead on Alawi right now. Bard's gonna go ahead and ult bot lane. Thresh gets stuck in it. Ezreal's gonna hit, and Ezreal's out of mana though. He has to flash out. Ooh, Hook doesn't miss, or Hook misses. Sorry, almost had it there, but nothing comes of it. And Thresh has to flash away as well. But here goes Bard. Bard's gonna get caught. Sejuani takes the portal though. I believe camera's stuck on top lane, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like nothing's gonna come of that. Sejuani gonna take the risk, but nothing's gonna happen. Just gonna back off. Business as usual. Did blow the sums out of Bard that could spell for a repeat gank, but not much going on. Sejuani just farming up. It looks like Oni was just opting to just play safe and farm up, which is honestly what I think they should be doing in this early game. I mean, as I said, it's all on Team Impact to find these early game fights and get. But once it hits mid game, they have a lot of trouble.
Xerath's in trouble here. He's gonna flash. He's gonna pop Barry. Oriana picks up the kill on Xerath though. Man, Xerath's having a rough time in this lane against Oriana.
Yeah, the caster's curse. I'm like, they're playing safe. That's what they want, and then immediately it just gets shut down. So, good play by Awesomator. Really pulling out all the stops this game. Currently 26 CS ahead. Has a loss. doing lots of ball handling. She's very good at that. Yorick,
Lowry's gonna
allowing
go.
that place.
I don't know if she was trying to bait his ult though, but Lowry's gonna heal all of our health back from Yorick, and Yorick gets
Ooh.
away with about 150 HP because Alawi. That's what Alawi does.
He's looking a little worse for. I'm pretty sure he started off that fight with more HP.
Oh yeah, Alawi was the one with 150 HP, and she said, "Psych." Good old, good old champion here, Trundle.
He has
Oh,
ultimate.
Trundle's going
Ultimate
after.
flash
Watch
grenade.
out, though. Trundle gets the kill. Mr. Cookie says, "I don't care that that's Alawi. I want to kill her."
Yeah, we're all about equality here at GGLeagues. Doesn't matter who you are, you will be sought out and shut down.
Okay, so who do we? Right now, sorry, Harper. We have Impact with about 2,500 gold lead. A little bit more now. Ezreal flashes away top lane. Holy cow. Impact with 5 kills compared to ONU's 2. ONU sitting at about 15k while mid lane, but Impact sitting at about 17.5 thousand gold. So they do have a bit of a lead. Sejuani's looking to wrestle here, but Impact's kind of locking down these objectives here as they secure Rift Herald. But Yorick's gonna go ahead and go bot lane. Kai'Sa's forced to flash away, and Thresh is gonna not be able to get Yorick. Trying to get him off of him now.
Yeah, that was really well played by Team Impact. They swapped top and bot so that they could get Rift Herald after grabbing the dragon. So they're gonna get every objective on the map so far. Next dragon, Wind is gonna be up. Oh, gonna find the shockwave. That's awesome. You're gonna pick up a sweet solo kill onto Xerath.
Yeah, it hurts to see. Xerath's been struggling all game, but Orianna just keeping the pressure on him mid. And ultimately, Yorick might be in trouble here. He flashes away, but Thresh is also looking a little low. Kai'Sa wants to chase after this Yorick, though. She might be able to. Oh, the hook from Thresh! Threading the needle, but Yorick presses Q on Thresh. But Kai'Sa picks up the Yorick in top lane. Alawi goes down as well. That was such a good hook from Thresh.
I mean, it does trade 1 for 1, and that's also gonna be top turret going down. It's gonna be first turret. But Onu, they're gonna pick up the dragon, so they're trading objectives. They're getting back into this game slowly, but still. Team Impact have a massive gold lead, right? Basically, all plates, CS, and solo kills. Pretty much, it's gonna be 3 kills on the Trundle and also the Orianna. And the more further Orianna gets, just doesn't spell good for Onu because Orianna can basically solo win team fights if she lands a good shockwave.
Yeah, we love seeing big shockwaves here, but we also like seeing nice hooks. But last time we had a GGLeagues shockwave, it was a 5-man shockwave, and it was absolutely insane. It was the best thing I've ever seen while I was casting, and it would be cool to see a Fed Orianna do a 5-man and then just delete everyone. That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, I am a fan of Ori shockwaves. I used back when I was silver, and it's actually what got me out of silver. It was Orianna, Fizz, and Malphite mid.
Now Malphite's still at 100% AP scaling on his ult.
I think they nerfed it.
But yeah, Impact just taking over the map now. They have top turret gone, and they're just taking ONU's jungle right now. It's hard for ONU to kind of get back here, seeing as they don't have that much gold. Ezreal has about a 34 CS lead on Kai'Sa, and that's pretty big. 14 minutes in. It's just they have a lot of shutdowns here, but Ezreal's gonna get caught here, and he goes down. Thresh gets the shutdown goal on Ezreal, and just as I say it, Ezreal gets taken down. And Sejuani also gonna have a little disagreement with Trundle here. They don't really care about it. They're just gonna let it be, I guess. Maybe not. No, Bart says peace. Oriana still has eyes on this Xerath though. A massive damage, full combo. Xerath flash barriers. And Oriana's going to take a little bit of damage here. It doesn't matter though. That was shows you how dangerous it can be. But watch out, Oriana was going to get caught here too. A big shutdown for Kaisa.
Yeah, that was
That's
a
so good
beautiful
to have a
glacial
Kaisa.
prism coming out from Sejuani. Gonna lock up the Oriana wall. She was in a pretty bad position. Tried to solo kill the Xerath, but he just flashed, buried out, and he was okay. So that is again Onu slowly crawling their way back into this game. They had a bit of a rough early game, but now they're bringing it back. Now that they're grouping, finding some good ultimates, and these glacial prisms have been very important for them.
Oh
Back
yeah,
to
here
the
comes the
Sejuani.
Alawi. Here comes the Alawi though. Doing a lot of damage. Gonna go ahead and get rid of that E. Yorick doesn't know that Sejuani's here, I guess. And Alawi,
Oh.
Alawi gets taken down by Bobby Joe Gree on Yorick, and can Sejuani turn him around here? Yeah, Yorick's doing a lot of damage. It's gonna be close. I don't think she can do it. Sejuani's gonna have to flash away. Yorick winning that 2v1, unbeknownst to him. That Sejuani was even there, but that's okay. Yorick goes ahead and picks that up.
Right now, Yorick has a Sheen and also the Corrupting Potion, so he gets some meaty thwomps in there with his Q. Kind of hard to get away from, does a ton of damage. He also had his ultimate up, which is giving him lifesteal, so he's able to just sort of survive that entire altercation just on his Corrupting Potions, his Sheen, his lifesteal. Yorick really is the. I mean, at least in the early game, he is the better sort of a 1v2 champion, but later on, I definitely favor Sejuani. So good for him now, but how long will it last?
I don't know. Maybe this whole game with Impact having a 4,500 gold lead. Kind of surprised that Alawi hasn't been able to keep up as well with Yorick, but being almost 40 CS behind, about 34 CS behind. Thresh might get caught here. He does. Thresh going down here, and Impact Estop, I guess is how you say his name. And Oriana's looking for this Kaisa as well, but Thresh got absolutely comboed right there by Impact's bot lane. And Impact's kind of working their way all around this map, just trying to get all the tier 1 turrets, just lawn low.
I'm not really sure what Alawi's building. It looks like she's going for a Iceborne Gauntlet slash Black Cleaver, but didn't know what item to finish first, so she just built the components for all of them.
She said both. She said both.
Why not?
Xerath's gonna
Xerath.
find himself caught here. He's gonna pop barrier. Not gonna be able to get away. Xerath goes down again, and this is just such a hard game.
He just accepted his fate there. He just stood still, popped the barrier, was like, maybe this will do something, but really
Here
didn't.
comes Far though, being able to get Alawi out of the fight, and Kaisa goes down. Alawi coming into the fight a little late. Sejuani's super low. Alawi's gonna ult nothing but the E, and nothing comes of that. Alawi's gonna follow that under turret. Alawi, watch out! What are you doing? You're crazy! She gets taken down under turret. Oh, the flash shockwave from Oriana. Thresh is gonna go down as well. A huge win as York and Trundle push this mid turret. That was such a big fight.
It looks like Alawi had her AirPods in and didn't notice that that the magical journey had some trouble at the other end. But there's Trundle just gonna run this Xerath down. Can't really do anything. Trundle is quite fed at this moment. That's gonna be an inhib and a bunch of kills going away of Team Impact, just taking over the game right now. Or honestly, I feel like a couple of those kills were just kind of handed over to them. Kind of just had some fish attached to the line.
Yeah, they're not. ONU definitely doesn't have enough, just enough damage in their team picks. They have Alawi, which is great, and Xerath, which is super behind, unfortunately. Kaisa, which is doing okay, but she's super behind on CS, not being able to keep up with Ezreal. So the damage just isn't there right now for ONU. Now they are exactly about 10,000 gold behind Impact, and 16-5. It's going to be incredibly difficult for I want you to get anywhere back into this game. So I think now what we're looking at is Impact just trying to take the game and end it now. Whenever they can, they have mid inhib. They can keep Trundle and York pushing bot and top lane. So yeah.
I feel so bad for Sejuani. Her entire jungle just got taken out by Team Impact, so she's just walking into just dust, crumbs of what used to be her jungle camps.
Yeah, crumbs of what used to be the University of Illinois campus, now a ghost town.
True.
It's all just gone. Everything's gone.
We are on Zoom though. You can find us there.
Yes, and GGLeagues.
And
Dr. Dilger, if you're watching this, which I know you're not because you don't know this game even exists, but catch me here every Tuesday through Thursday. You feel me? He's the only professor I like.
Find. We will now be casting GG League games on Zoom. Tune in. Tune in for some informational lectures on how to group up and draft team comps.
Oh yeah, you're getting chunked here, absolutely demolished. But at the same time, Olawi doesn't even get a chance to ult, and York is gonna maybe go down here from this. Oh, Thresh! I don't know if he can do it though. He does it. York gets the double kill, barely. Ignore my voice crack, but that was I kind of thought Thresh had that.
I mean, again, just the meaty flops. Can't really do anything against
York.
it. Had the Maiden up too. That's just gonna lifesteal him.
Yeah, and Orianna, Bard's getting chased down. Blue Metal just doesn't care anymore. Wants to get rid of this Sejuani. Just like, get out of here. What are you doing? Get out of here. Get out of here. She's, uh-oh. Sejuani going back in on this Bard, but Bard is too much damage. He's going to get redemption. Watch out. Here's a fight. It's a big fight. Sejuani's going to get ignited. Here goes the glacial present from Sejuani. Sejuani's going to get caught. She's going to flash up with the red buff. Bonk. Here comes Bard. Blue Metal chasing him down. Sejuani's going to blue smite. What? Meanwhile, Trundle take a top turret. Sejuani's going to get away. Ilawi's going to go ahead and ult. And that's going to keep him off that. But Xerath gets chunked by Orianna. Orianna wants to chase this kill into flashes. So Orianna goes down finally.
You hooked the wrong guy? Not the person you were looking for. Still found the kill though.
Sejuani, I guess, did go down.
Here's Bard looking for a little bit more.
Blue Metal has gigantic.
Brain cells. Gigantic brain cells.
That's what I was looking for.
You're
What
just
just happened?
suicided for the turret. You know, gotta do what you gotta do. I understand the struggle.
Oh yeah.
Turret, though. Oh,
Thresh
good.
is
Molest it.
Yeah, this is just hard for ONU to do anything. They have Impact has Baron. They have literally all the turrets. It's just so hard for ONU to do anything. And Bard can just do what he wants. Blue Metal. Yorick had his eyes set on these turrets, and see, he's just walking around.
This is just ultimate disrespect. I mean, Bobby earlier on the York was just like, this turret is worth more than you, and he just didn't care. That's going to be the third Drake picked up for Team Impact.
Is that Bard walking up to a Kai'Sa? What? In what world does that happen? That's crazy. Sejuani's gonna get got here. Gonna ult her. Special person comes out, gets Trundle. Kai'Sa's super low. Trundle gets the kill on Sejuani. Thresh is in a bad spot here. Thresh is gonna go down as well. And all 5 members of Impact now pushing bot lane with Baron.
And that's going to be triple ended likely.
Everybody just came in the picture. Oh, Alawi, honey, you're in a bad spot. So is Xerath. Xerath can't catch a break. Xerath can't get the break. Oh, man, he get away though. Oh, maybe the moves. Oh, he doesn't get away though. Kai'Sa's super low. Hello? What is going on? Alawi picking up a kill though. Down goes Orianna. Here comes Alawi trying to save the day. Might be able to get something here. Trundle's just going to smash the Nexus, and nothing's going to happen. Nexus goes down. Impact picks up the game. GG, well played, Impact.
Yeah, just well played the Impact. They had a very dominant mid lane and also very dominant jungle presence. That ultimately is going to find them the game, I think. Yeah, very well played. Overall. quick game for them too. It was only 24 minutes.
That was pretty
Look at those
fast.
damage charts. That's the Yorick coming in strong. He had a lot of 1v2s where he just popped his maiden and then
Thwonk.
just kind of slapped away
Bonk.
at people and was able to
Bonk.
find quite a
Bonk.
bit of map pressure from that. So
Bonk. Yeah.
good on to him.
About 20,000 damage from York's Q. Most of it from his Q. So, yeah, I don't really know. I don't know. This game was just kind of everywhere. Everybody was moving around the map, so I don't really know who to give like an MVP to, or unless you do. But
Yorick.
Yorick, okay.
Well,
Just the Thwonk, just cause
uh,
Bonk.
no. Actually, I probably have to give this one to probably a duo. The duo of Bard and Oriana. They found a lot of like really great plays for the team. Bard definitely got bot lane super ahead in the early game. They pretty much shut down Kaisa Thresh from like minute 5. Just made sure that they couldn't do anything on the map. And after that, things kind of fell apart for Team Onu. So overall, just well played and GG. But overall, congrats, Team Impact, who found the W today.
Yeah, absolutely. Oriana had some big ults there. That was nice to see. It was nice to see some thresh hooks too. It was pretty. I do like seeing those crazy little threading the needle hooks. So, good job to both teams. And soon we will have our next game in a couple more minutes. Uh, it's UTSA Gold Team versus the OC Eagles. So we will be back in about 10 minutes. So GG Impact. Good game. You guys played well. Good job on you. I look forward to seeing you guys in the future. But we'll be back in about a few minutes. And yeah, we'll be right back. Sorry.
Zygar ban on the side of UTSA. Probably some of the most annoying champions that you could play mid. It looks like they're just trying to get rid of everything that could possibly just be like annoying, and I agree 100%. Get rid of those champions. Vygar actually got a buff recently, and I just don't want to see him. Little, tiny little Yordle that just one-shots you just isn't fun. Anybody.
Yeah. I do like seeing Vagar one-shot people though, but it is annoying for the receiving end. But no Zoe either. I like seeing those one-shots as well. No Thresh either. I'm kind of sad, actually. But the
Oh, but the
Ornn blind
Ornn.
pick, yeah, that's nice to see.
I love seeing Ornn. I love champions that just have like a good whack animation to their auto. It just makes autoing just feel so much more satisfying, especially when he has his molten, whatever it's
It's
called.
brittle. It's
His
brittle. I
brittle,
think
his brittle. Yeah. Good champion. That's gonna be the Mordekaiser picked up for the side of OC Esports. Mordekaiser pretty good into Ornn as long as you kind of poke him out early. Has pretty good sustain, and also the Swain being picked up. I'm wondering if that's going to be played mid or support. Honestly, I prefer it in a supportive role. I think Swain is a really good aggressive support that just pokes out in lane, and once he gets to that mid and gets a couple items, when he gets the rod and the Zanyas, he can just run into a team fight, press R, and just stall for as long as he needs to.
yeah, so Mordekaiser Swain is gonna be kind of hard to beat, along with Olaf. Man, OC Eagles know what they're doing with these.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not. Olaf, Swain, Mordekaiser, that team just wouldn't be able to die.
I mean, the Vi is good too.
Yeah, it is.
It's good.
You get more CC, but like I like seeing Olaf turn around. He's just 100 HP, and he just doesn't die because of his Conqueror. You know what I mean? It's pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
I can see that.
Yeah,
But the team comp for UTSA is definitely very meta. Probably Ornn top, Rise mid, Zac jungle. Those are pretty good power picks, and their mid game to late game scaling is just insane right now. So honestly, I think they should just keep drafting late game, mid game champions. So maybe they'll pick a Jinx with something supportive, and that would kind of be an insane team comp. But OC looks like they're very early game focused, so I like to see some more early game, mid game champions from them, so they can just take over as early as possible. Make sure that UTSA don't get to see their Ornn or Rise just one shot people.
yeah, but the Jinx is actually gonna get banned. They said, man, they didn't want. They heard you and they were like, nah, we're just gonna stop this from happening.
I mean, I agree, but if that's Jin being locked in, Swain Jin just had the insane kill potential early game. Swain lands that pull, and then Jin hits him with the sniper shot, locks him down, and you got yourself a little kill. But it could also be the Zaya. Pretty good too. Okay, it's the Zaya. Pretty good.
It is
Pretty good.
Zaya.
It's
That's
gonna
so
it's gonna
much.
keep her alive against the Zac and Ornn.
Zaya is gonna have so much protection with this team comp. Mordekaiser, Swain, Vi. It's gonna be really hard for the other team to hop on her.
Now, if OC pick Malzahar, they just have ultimate lockdown potential. So I'm wondering if they'll pick something suppressive, like maybe a Malzahar. It's just a suggestion, but I mean, I feel like wave clear against Rise, do all sorts of stuff. But the Caitlyn Galio maybe being locked in. I like the Caitlyn Galio. Hasn't really been very strong at all in recent patches, but that's going to be it being locked in. Interesting. That's all I got to say. Just interesting. Haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, so as this last pick comes in, we have Ornn, Rise, Zac, Caitlyn, and Galio for UTSA. And Ari pick, actually, Ari goes mid lane.
Yeah, so that's confirmed. Gonna be Zaya Swain bot, Ari mid, Vi General, Mordekaiser top for the side of OC. And that's gonna complete this draft.
Yes, indeed it will. And we are going to go into the real draft now. Sorry. So UTSA kind of going more with I don't know. Both teams are kind of team fight oriented, I feel like, but RE is going to be able to roam more and get picks more easily. So that'll be nice to see. Getting a nice little Roman pick. So
Yeah, and while we're running through the motions, I think we should talk about the different strengths of these team comps. So obviously for UTSA, I think they have a late game comp. You know, the Orn gonna be getting those items for everybody, gonna be crafting them for everybody. And the Rise, once he gets like 3-4 items, he just starts to just shred through people's HP bars. And the Caitlyn as well, another one of those shreddy champions. But with a little bit of protection, I think Rise and Caitlyn could just take the game over. I don't really see too many answers from the side of OC where they can really get on top of Rise or Caitlyn without committing all their flashes.
yeah, so I'm just trying to like imagine how these team fights are gonna go because I can't really like pinpoint a team who has more of an advantage. Honestly, UTSA has a really good team comp with Galio being able to absorb all the damage, um, as well as Ornn obviously with like 4,000 health by default, and Zach being able to heal from his passive. I just don't know, and Mordekaiser and Swain being able to heal as well. Mordekaiser from Conqueror and Swain from his ultimate. It's just gonna be kind of, I don't know. Both of these teams I feel like are even. I feel like every other game we've seen has had like a distinct like, oh, this team has this advantage, you know. But this one actually is gonna be kind of hard to see right off the bat. So we'll have to see what happens in game. And I think we actually have like a really good like headstrong game. Like heads are gonna hit heads, and it's gonna be not so much a game of draft. It's gonna be a game of who can hit their keyboard better, and I think it'll be nice to see how this game goes out. This is a good looking game for us right now.
Yeah, that kind of puts everything into perspective. I think League basically is just who is pressing their keyboard at better times
I
with
agree.
with with mouse motion. That kind of breaks the essentials of the entire game down. But honestly, this could also end up being the most boring game ever because UTSA really don't have to do anything early game. They can just farm it up, wait till mid game, find like a couple really good team fights, and end the game.
Yeah,
So let's see which game this is. But honestly, I think it's probably going to be that first option you're talking about, the butting heads, team fight oriented skirmishes all around the map in the first 20 minutes game. And I think that's probably going to be the most exciting outcome. So hopefully that's what we get today.
yeah, I'm excited for this game. Actually, seeing these teams go head to head, this is actually pretty nice team comp on both sides. It'll be a nice game to see team fights. Except it'll be hard to follow because there will be people flying everywhere, ramps flying everywhere. Galio's gonna come in out of outer space, and Mordekaiser's gonna get teleported to a different dimension. I don't know. It's just gonna be kind of hard to follow, but I mean, we'll do our best, and I'm sure it'll be just as confusing for these guys in game. So I'm excited for this game. Um, we haven't had a game like this in a while, so I'm pretty excited to cast this one.
I mean, for me, I usually just pick my favorite champion and I just focus on what they're doing in a team fight. So for me, that's going to be Ornn.
Okay.
I think.
Oh man, you destroyed us so hard. Okay, I'm sorry, that's so unrelated, but I forgot you played Ornn last game we played.
Do you play? Okay, so, well, fun fact. We're in a tournament together, and I absolutely destroyed his team playing
Yeah, you
Ornn.
did. Yeah, you
So,
tilted my ADC and he entered. So
yeah, well, anyways, we're going to be getting into ad break, so we'll see you guys in a couple minutes where we have the game between UTSA versus OC Esports. We'll see you then. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the GGLeagues live stream. Today, we got a game between UTSA versus OC Esports. It's going to be OC Esports on red side and UTSA on blue side. And we got some exciting drafts for today. We have the late game comp on the side of UTSA, the Orange, Zach, Rise, Caitlin, Gallio, and also have a very skirmishy comp on the side of OC with the Mordekaiser, the Vi, Ari, Zaya, and Swain. But it looks like they're going for a little bit of an invade, but weren't going to spot them out. Good vision from Caitlin, but looks like they're going to be committing, going to keep walking. Oh, and that's going to be the disconnect from Rise, and he's going to reconnect.
It's a little dangerous here for UTSA. OC Eagles looking for this invade while Rise is having connection issues, and the Eagles come in, and nobody's not going to find anyone from the UTSA. But Vi's going to go deep a little bit here. Going to go, nope, they're just going to do a loop around, and the Eagles are going to go back to their blue buff. Well, how about that, boys?
Just a little small thing to point out. They used a lot of vision there, so if they're gonna kind of have trouble, like putting vision down anywhere else on the map, so they could be more susceptible to ganks. Bot lane, using up all their wards. Going to be a couple minutes till they get those back, but Rise having more connection issues, going to disconnect and reconnect.
This is really bad for Rise. It's really not a good thing to have connection issues when in the middle of one of these games. Well, yeah, I think this is the first time we've had one of these issues though, but he's staying in the game, so that's all right. I don't think we'll have much to worry about, I hope. But as bot lanes return here to their bot lane instead of leashing. Zach's also both junglers are bot side right now. Swain's gonna go ahead and get that pull. Gets the electrocute on Caitlyn. Caitlyn's at half health now. Nice trade there. That's one of the reasons why Swain's support is so dangerous. You get hooked, you get pulled, you get autoed. There's your electrocute. Boom, you're at half health. Plus whatever ADC, whatever your ADC does. So.
Swain looking for another E. Gonna find Caitlyn.
Ooh, there it is.
Nice little trade again. Gallio kind of in a bad spot.
A little bit.
Pretty even trade.
Yeah, and I'm out of mints, folks. The freshest caster is out of mints, so I'm just gonna have to toss that out of here. I need more icebreakers, Dave.
Oh, good.
Caitlin's
pull
gonna
again
get
from
stuck
Swain.
again.
Zaya getting bursted up.
Bam, that's a lot of damage. This bot lane is so active. A gank here from Vi, not being able to get anything from it though. But this bot lane is so active. With Swain and Caitlyn with the range, but
Zach finding a little bit of trade on the Vi, gonna spot her out. It's likely gonna be.
Oh yeah.
I mean, more guys coming down. Could be the scuttle going to either side. Looks like it's gonna be going to Zach. And yeah, this bot lane is extremely volatile. Both just have really good engage and sort of lockdown. So it could be the Swain pull into Zaya feathers, and then someone gets locked up, or it could be Gallio taunt and Caitlyn trap. So it could go either way. But Swain finding another beautiful pull. Could be the kill.
Swain goes down. Or no, not Swain. I'm sorry. Caitlyn goes down. Swain gets the first blood. Zaya gets ignited. She heals though. Gallio's trying to walk away. Swain gonna get another hook. Oh, Gallio dodges the hook. And Gallio gets away, but Caitlyn does not, unfortunately.
Alright, you didn't hear this from me, but Bird Champs are the superior league race. You can see that right now. They just proved it. It was just superior in every way.
Dave with the magic words. And just like that, folks, those Eagles are 2-0 against UTSA.
Some sick solo kills, or duo kills, I might say.
That's
everyone else, though?
Yeah, that Swain support is dangerous. Though. I'm surprised they haven't changed anything with that. But I maybe I should try Swain support. I've just been playing Thresh. That kind of sounds fun, actually.
Definitely give it a try if this game has anything to show. So far, most lanes are going even, except in the top lane. Mordekaiser is just bullying Ornn, pushing him in repeatedly. We haven't seen any ganks top as of yet. I think that would really help Ornn out a lot. Sort of been having to deal with waves being knocked into his turret almost every single wave, and that's why there's a big CS discrepancy. But Zach gonna find the pull onto Ari. She does have the flash though, gonna use it, and with the charm as well. Vi here for the counter gank. Flash coming out from Rise. It's gonna be both flashes for the mid laners blown.
Oh yeah. Nah, Swain taking like negligible damage from Caitlyn. Caitlyn does just have a dagger. So, I mean, Swain support is kind of crazy actually. I haven't seen it that much, but I don't understand why now. Seeing this now,
Yeah. So interesting thing about Swain is that his passive, his crows, every time that he lands an ability onto a champion, he gets health and mana back. So he's able to win a lot of trades by landing abilities onto the enemy champion.
gotcha.
So that's why he's able to take his Caitlyn poke, because he throws the Q out and then he gets all that HP and mana back, or at least a little bit of it. So
I didn't know he got mana back. That's kind of nuts.
yeah, he's a pretty insane champion. I am one gemstone away from getting Hextech Swain, and I'm just waiting. Swain finding another pull on the Caitlyn, just going to get burst down, and he's doing that fancy Swain mechanic where you throw the E, you throw the W, and then you pull them into the I. So with another part of Swain's passive is that every time that an enemy champion gets CC'd from anybody's abilities, he can pull them by clicking on them, and they get dragged towards him. So even like a Xayah root would be able to pull them towards you. So Swain, quite insane early game, but does fall off a little bit.
That's okay. He has Mordekaiser and Xayah late game to make up for it, so that's okay. I do like seeing this action though. Even though that's not Owen. UTSA is about 1,500 gold behind. They still have Ornn and Galio scaling for the front line, and Kaylin can do damage as she pleases later, as well as Rise. Rise scales pretty hard, so that'll be nice to see. So we can't count them out of this fight yet. Not by a long shot. The game is still young, about 7.5 minutes in. Objectives still need to be taken, but Infernal, they do have one Infernal. Zach's gonna go in here. Swain's gonna have to go away though. She's gonna flash away. Swain's gonna go down here. Zach picks it up. Zach barely getting away, being ignited, and Xayah is just gonna keep autoing and autoing. She's get the E, but not gonna go around here. Kaylin flashes. Xayah flashes as well, and heals.
And it's going to be all sums blown bot lane. So honestly, Zach could just find a repeat gank after he clears his jungle and resets. Yeah, and that was just a little bit of greediness and lack of vision coming out from OC. They just Swain was just playing aggressive as usual, but this time he got punished for it. So I like to see that kind of play coming out from UTSA. And right now they're in a pretty good spot. They're just farming up, scaling, and once they hit mid game, I mean, they just kind of group up and things just get really chaotic. But right now, I like what they're doing. They're just playing safe, playing laid back, just kind of farming and taking opportunities as they come to them.
Yeah, so that was a nice gank there by Zach. Swain's a little far up, but that is a-okay. No biggie. This top lane is just, I mean, they're just slapping each other, which is usually what happens. But like, I don't know. I feel like Ornn and Mordekaiser would be more all up in each other's business, you know. And Zach doesn't want this ward to go down. Zach's a little low here. Does have level 6. Galio's gonna come in from the ult though. He says, "Get off Zach." Nice little knock up there from Galio. Doesn't get the knock up, but he does get the taunt. Zach's gonna go ahead and get his passive. Kaylin is Xayah's ignited. Sorry. And here come the TPs using Zach's passive. Zach needs to get out of there. Not able to get out. Here comes everybody. And Rise is going to get teleported. Shadow Run. Kaylin gets charmed. Kaylin's looking a little low here, but she heals, gets out. Rise is stuck in the middle. Mordekaiser, Doggy Day Doggo, takes down Rise. And a TP a little late there from Ornn. Ornn flashes away. Not able to get away, though. Mordekaiser takes him down as well, and Ornn with the late TP gets punished for it. And the OC Eagles taking it to UTSA with that fight, picking up on UTSA mistakes.
Yeah, a little bit of an interesting TP from Orin. Kind of put himself into a bad situation. Uh, I can't blame him though. He's just trying to help his team out. But Mordekaiser really just made the difference in that fight. Uh, Found the pick initially on the Zac, and then was able to lock down the Rise with his ultimate. And once Ornn TP'd in, he had that aggressive flash E that you guys saw before. So he's gonna be picking up 2 kills and his first item, Leandry's first person on the map to complete an item, and that's really gonna hurt Ornn a lot. He's just gonna continue to be very dominant in the top lane, keep building that CS discrepancy, and once his TP's back up, he's likely just gonna look for more TP plays.
Yeah, so one's gonna go back top lane with QSS now. What do you
First
think of
item QSS with the with what is he building? I'm
going,
confused.
I'm assuming it's gonna go.
Ice.
You know
Ice
what?
Blade Gauntlet,
It's a good question, buddy.
which is an armor item
Yeah,
into an AP champion.
either Iceborne Gauntlet or Righteous Glory. I'm
I
guessing
mean,
Iceborne Gauntlet though.
because that's an upgradable item. So Orin has a couple key upgradable items, but most people just go for Abyssal Mask, Sunfire Cape, which is really strong. But Vi gonna find the gank bot lane, has the ultimate. Can't find it onto the Zac, didn't have the vision for it, but it's gonna be a flash out from Sinlos. It's likely also
Yeah,
gonna be the dragon going the way of OC Esports.
yeah. I was about to say Zach flashing away and using his E is gonna hurt them in the fact that the Eagles are just gonna be able to pick up this dragon here without Zach's flash. They're gonna or passive for that matter. They did get his passive earlier. They're gonna be able to take this dragon a lot easier with that ability pressure off of. They don't have to worry about it.
Looks like Orin's just walking down though. Wants to have the numbers advantage. Gonna find the E-pull onto Rise. Gonna get bursted down. Ari with the charm. Gonna find the kill onto Rise. Afro Boy picking it up.
A whole lot easier.
Pop
Here.
R. This could be Orin going down right now. Doesn't have the flash, and that's going to be him getting killed by Kunud. Also, Caitlyn in a bad spot. Gonna get killed. Gonna get locked up. That's going to be a 3-for-0 going to live OC Esports and also the Dragon.
OC Esports really showing their dominance right now, locking down these objectives and kills. This is really kind of a spiral. Oh, Vi gets the dragon though. Here goes Zag. Doesn't matter though. Gets caught as well. 4 kills and the mountain dragon for OC Esports.
That was tragic. You know, like I saw what Zach was trying to do. He's trying to do the Meteos thing where you fling yourself across the pit and smite it as you're going across. But it was a little bit short and fell back into the pit, so he missed the smite. And also, yeah, just got that Ari damage is so much. But yeah, a little bit of a misplay. And currently, OC Esports are in a really good spot right now. Currently, if I'm doing the math right, 5K gold up. That's quite a bit.
Good
More
math, buddy. Good job.
I dropped Calc 2, but I'm still kicking.
Man, I don't want to talk about calculus. Instead, why don't we talk about this game of the OC Eagles? The UTSA only have 1 kill and it's on Zach. So, being 9-1 in the favor, definitely in the favor here of the OC Eagles or OC Esports. Zaya and Swain with a shutdown, as well as Mordekaiser with a shutdown. The only person with a death on the side of OC Eagle or Esports is Swain, and he has a shutdown again. So I mean, what can you do?
I just can't take my eyes off this Ornn build. I'm so lost.
Yeah, I don't know either, man. I just tried to like focus on other things, you know. I was just gonna let Ornn like figure his thing out, and then it was all gonna come together, you know. The 2 split builds were gonna come together, and we were gonna be like, all right, yeah, there's the build. But I don't know if this game's even gonna last that long, honestly.
Will Ornn complete an item? Find out next time.
Yeah, find out next week, please.
GGLeagues Z. GGLeagues Z.
So Ari here, kind of sad to see her with 5 assists. She's trying her best to get her kills, but she just can't get them.
You know how it would be. She's still really ahead though. Pretty good
Mm-hmm.
farm. Still one-shotting champions. I mean, we've seen her hit her charm combo, and it's
Yeah, on that rise earlier,
it's
did
quite
about
a bit.
yeah, did about
It does some
800
chunky
damage.
noodle soup on people.
A
It's
chunky
wild.
noodle soup. Man, Dave, you're just a box of chocolates, man. I tell you.
I don't even know what that means.
That means that's a good thing. Yeah, chocolate's good. Here comes Zach a little late to the party, though. Trying to keep this turret alive doesn't matter, though. Oh, maybe it does. Maybe it does a little bit. They're doing work on this, but Orn in a bad place, and Orn gets taken down by Kunun. I think that's how you say it. Gets blasted, and Galio's super low. Look at this. Galio.
Doggy the doggy. Doggy the doggo. Gonna find the double kill for himself. Says he doesn't need any help. Here's Rise TP. Not gonna find the Ari though. That trade. Gonna find the charm. Not gonna get landed on. That's Ari. Go for the outplay. Triple dash.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Can she get it? Can the passive goes through though? Ari's looking super low. Can Rise pick it up? Nope. Here goes the Ari. Flashes. Rise flashes right after. Here comes. Yeah. Rise gets the kill at Ari. Oh no.
Ah, that's exactly how I feel.
After last game too.
Oh, Orange sold the item, and now he's actually going for
Wait, what is?
This is
Why? What?
that's not gold efficient at all. I do not recommend that anybody at home do that when they're playing.
Don't try this at home, kids. Please.
Definitely do not try that at home. Do not try that when you're in your ranked games. But
Yeah.
you know, I applaud him for trying to fix his mistake. It happens.
Yeah, I guess.
Still, UTSA are just incredibly behind right now. Rise hasn't finished an item yet. Oren hasn't finished an item yet. Kalen hasn't finished an item yet.
I don't even know if he's finished half of an item yet, Dave.
Oh, he did. That's half of Abyssal. Right
Well,
there.
I mean, yeah, I was talking about the QSS.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's true.
I mean, the only thing that it builds into is Scepter. So unless he's going full AD Orn, I mean, you can do what you want, I guess. It's a free country, but
I mean, I'm guessing the QSS was for Mordekaiser ult, but I mean, I don't even
but,
think Mordekaiser has to ult anybody. You can just run
Yeah.
everybody down.
and even though, I mean, honestly, if he would, even if he did ult Orn, isn't that a good thing to keep Mordekaiser? Because honestly, if Mordekaiser and Orn are off the fight, then that leaves Kalen, Rise, Zach, Galio to fight those other four, Zach or Zaya, Swain as they take the dragon here.
Oh, gonna find the pick on the Swain, maybe. No, Swain had Zanya's. Galio getting a
Galio's
sick
gonna come
knockup
in.
though.
Oh yeah, in the
Sick
middle of
down.
it. Here comes Zach. Here comes Zach. Oh, look out. OC's looking a little weak here. Galio's gonna get taken down though. Never mind. Never mind. Zach gets away. That's 4 members down on the side of UTSA.
Baron isn't even up. It's only 18 minutes. I mean, I was a little confused. I'm like, are they going to Baron? But no, they're just gonna run mid. Yeah, this game is looking pretty stompy in favor of OC Esports. They've played this game out very well. Just had so much objective control, and their positioning in team fights has just been really good. Keeping sort of Mordekaiser in like the central place of the team fight, but I think they pick on Zaya. Doesn't have the ult.
A little bit too long. Watch out though. Here comes Orn with the shutdown on Zaya. Mordekaiser's looking at super low. It doesn't matter though. He gets in the shadow round. As Conqueror is gonna proc. Mordekaiser's gonna go down. A big shutdown for Orn as well. I got the hiccups, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, the only person left with a shutdown on OC Eagles is Swain. Oh,
Yeah, that was pretty big for UTSA.
yeah,
But
OC
still looking a little bit rough. Still 9K gold behind, or 7K or 8K now.
Yeah, let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
So they could pull this back together. They'd you win this one, but I'll be back. Is what they said in alt chat.
Okay.
Zaya. Swine finding another good pull on the Rise.
Rise a little.
Didn't even need to pop the ult or anything. Just took him right down. That's feels bad.
Yeah, and Rice was a little too far up there. He has inhib turret is down, trying to get a full health tier 1 turret. I feel like the move now should just be try and stall this game out and try and scale a little bit more because I mean OC is massive right now, and Vi's just gonna go ahead and walk in these jungles and UTSA's jungle, just kind of setting up for Baron, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Mordekaiser has ultimate. I mean, TP is TP and ultimate. So, or doesn't have ultimate right now, but he will soon. So, I'll just let him split push, and if a fight breaks out over Baron, then just let him TP in. Ult whoever he needs to get out. Honestly, I think ulting Zach is a pretty good target because Zach is currently the most fed target on the side of UTSA. So either Zach or maybe Caitlyn. But TP gonna be expended by Rise, which I think kind of puts them in a bad position because now Rise can't TP to Baron. He has to answer the Mordekaiser. So, I got the hiccups. What happened?
I don't know. It's contagious, man. You
It's
understand?
not as contagious. Okay, I'm not gonna bring that up.
All right, man.
Hiccups do have a cure. I learned this trick from my grandpa, but you swallow air after you take a deep inhale, and then you exhale through your nose, and that usually cures it.
I usually getting scared usually fixes it for me. As the Eagles take this Baron, Zach sees it, might try and do another alley oop over the Baron wall. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, doing that never works for me. I always had to have it get scared out of me. My sisters definitely were not opposed to that idea. If I ever told them they had I had the hiccups, they would just hide in a corner for however long they needed to and just scare right out of me. So that's the only thing that worked for me. So
Yeah, I've heard all kinds of things like drinking water upside down or something like that was another thing that never really made sense to me.
I didn't try that because I was scared of water going out my nose.
If you're scared of drinking water, we get it. It's okay.
Yeah, it's scary. Yeah.
A dragon spawning in 30 seconds. We're probably gonna see a big fight over it, or they're just gonna seed it. Either way, UTSA aren't really in the best position. Mordekaiser has the ultimate, could lock Zach down
Zach,
right
hello,
now.
Zach.
But he wants the ward. Zach wants the ward.
Oh yeah, here comes the Galio. Zach's awfully low though. Galio coming in to save his Zach. Doesn't matter. Kaylin's gonna have to flash away. Here's a big fight. And here comes Ari. Here come the Eagles. And UTSA looking super weak here. Vi's gonna get away. Orn's gonna ult a little bit late. Not much follow-up he can do here. Double knockup. It's nice. But there's nothing else you can do. They're gonna have to let Dragon go as well. UTSA not being able to find a way back into this game. The Eagles really taking it to UTSA right now, getting the objectives and getting everything done. Oren's going to have to get away here, and he does. But they do have an inhib open on UTSA side. So the OC Eagles now with about a 10K gold lead, just trying to get these objectives and try and get this game going. They're all moving towards Baron now, so they just want to get this game over with.
Yeah, I mean, UTSA still have that scaling option, so if they stall for like 20, 30 more minutes, they could have a chance at winning. But if OC just play their cards right, they could end this game out in the next 5 minutes, possibly.
Yeah, probably. Unless another fight happens, then they could just get Baron and just run it. Run it. There goes Zach. Nice damage here from Swain. A lot of damage on Zach here being a tank. Flies right up in their face, and they're going to get stuck in a checkpoint here. Comes Zach over the wall, but not going for anybody. They're just trying to pressure them off Baron.
Yeah, and it's likely going to be Baron being started up. They have everybody here. Mordekaiser has ult in case they go for a cheeky steal, but likely not. They're just going to keep doing it. Playing the dance right now. Rise isn't there quite yet. But
And
this
here
is going to be
comes
Zach
Zach
going in
from
and
the
getting
middle
ulted.
big ult. And Zai's gonna have to ult for safety, and Zach's stuck here. Not gonna be able to get him. Zach goes down. Galio's stuck in the middle of it as well, and UTSA forced to retreat as the Eagles take this Baron down. Maybe they're all super low. Or Zaya, give or take a few, three of them are. Ari and Swain still looking healthy here. They have this Baron, no doubt about it. I'm sure.
Do they have it? I mean, they're getting kind of low. Oh, no.
Mordekaiser's a little scary.
Oh, almost got stolen.
I'm starting to get scared. Here comes Orin.
Caitlyn almost took it.
Oh, shutdown. Orin gets that shutdown. And Rise goes down as well. But it doesn't matter. Mordekaiser is so big, he just doesn't die. I was starting to get a little nervous there for OC Eagles. Oh, here comes the flash. The Galio. Kaylin's caught. Galio's going to get caught now, too, as well. Oh, here comes Zach in the middle. They're all trying to. Oh, Mordekaiser. Zach gets the kill on Mordekaiser. Zach's still in the middle of him. And not enough damage. He's going to go back in. He gets it, Zaya. He said, you thought I was going to hop over this wall? Nah, if we're going to lose this game, I'm taking Zaya with me. Big power move there from Zach to go big in on the Zaya.
Yeah,
Zaya gets a fast recall back to her fountain. Oh, yeah. Love to see it.
If 30 seconds is what you call fast, then
I mean, it's kind of fast.
maybe that's how long it takes to get food at McDonald's. So maybe fast food.
Man, it takes me like 20 minutes to get McDonald's. I can't even sit down and eat there anymore. I gotta go.
I haven't had McDonald's in a hot second.
Man, you make me want to go get McDonald's right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Chicken.
the Shamrock Shake. I want to get a Shamrock Shake. I might honestly go sometime because I love Shamrock Shakes.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a milkshake with like mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like mint chocolate chip. I've never tried it, but I mean, I like mint. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll try it because I love mint.
Try it.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong.
Well, it's good by like McDonald's standards.
By McDonald's. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
don't set your expectations too high, but for McDonald's standards, it's pretty good.
I really want to get sushi though. That's just my thing.
McDonald's sushi. Huh.
No.
Coming soon to McDonald's near you.
I would definitely not put that in my mouth. And here we go. Zach's gonna boing on Swain. And he's gonna get away. I don't know. You see, the Eagles do have. Oh, what's this?
Got a little bit of a bush camp going on. Are they gonna find anybody? I mean, Mordekaiser's pushing bot right now. Orin.
Oh, they're also hiding in a bush. Orin's gonna get caught here. Hello, Orin's big damage. He's not being able to get away. Here comes Zach. Oh, 3-man. Oh, doesn't matter though. Kaylin's gonna get stuck. Gets absolutely deleted. Zach was like, "Hey, pay attention to me, not Kaylin," and Kaylin gets absolutely destroyed. Galio trying to do his best. Zach's passive goes off. Galio trying to get away. Zach's stuck in the fray, and Galio being slowed with the slain. W barely gets him. Gets him. And Rise, being 1 in 6, 200 CS, is going to get stuck on a turret. Gets demolished. And all 5 members of UTSA are going down. 1,000 gold lead here. And it does not matter because OC Eagles take this game against UTSA. GG, well played. OC Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, OC Eagles just soared through this game very quickly. I mean, every lane was won very convincingly. They kind of won the war on all fronts. I mean, UTSA didn't get a single turret, dragon, or bear in that game.
Oh,
Which just shows how dominant OC was. So, yeah, I mean, GG, and congrats to OC for a really convincing win.
Yeah, it was a nice game to see. I was kind of surprised how hard the Eagles or OC Esports won. Actually, I was thoroughly expecting this to be a super long game, given the two teams were incredibly tanky and had nice carries. So I don't know. I'm kind of surprised, but Swain damage, I'm actually surprised by a lot. 23,000 damage. I was actually planning on giving him the MVP, getting those early picks, getting Zaya fed, and getting the game rolling. But I don't know what you think.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a toss-up between Swain and Mordekaiser, but I think Swain. I mean, you can look at the numbers, and you can obviously see that he did quite a bit for OC. So, yeah, probably the MVP to Swain. Did really well this game.
Oh yeah, I do like the Zac power play though, going back on that Zaya in the middle of the fight, just
For
cause.
sure.
Yeah, why not? Just
Some
send
really
it.
good moments.
Yeah, I love to see it, man.
All right. Well, anyways, that's gonna be our last game for today. Uh, GG, well played to both sides, and congrats to OC Eagles once again for picking up the win. Anyways, that's gonna be all for tonight. My name is Dave, along with my co-caster Zeko,
Hi.
and that's gonna be all for tonight. So take care and tune in tomorrow for some exciting games. We're gonna be continuing tomorrow and the day after. So don't miss it. Also, remember to follow GG Leagues on all social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, you know it. Anyways, have a good night. Take
Good
care.
night, fellas.